Ash here. Welcome back to another yoga flow. So today's class is called Propped Up because we're going to be super propped up. This is a restorative flow that's going to be perfect if you've had a long day at work or if you just want to wind down and get ready to have a nice night of sleep. So you're going to need all the props for today's class. So if you don't have these props, pause this video after I tell you what you need, go grab them and come back and join me here. So you're going to need 2 blocks. If you don't have 2 blocks, you can use a book, a really thick book, or just grab a couple of books. You can use a soup can, but you're gonna want 2 blocks. You're also gonna wanna have a chair. Yes, you're gonna need a chair for today's class. Have a chair handy. And then you will need a bolster. So I love these things. These are great. These are like super hard pillows. If you don't have a bolster, you can just use 2 or 3 pillows stacked on top of each other for today's class. So again, we are super propping it up. So pause this video. If you don't have these items available, go grab them and then meet me back here on the mat. We're gonna get started today laying flat on the back. This is a restorative class, so just listen to your body. This is a class to help to just let the muscles relax, let the brain relax, and just allow your body to unwind. Take a deep inhale, slow exhale. 3 more, deep inhale. Slow exhale. As you breathe, feel free to set a focus or intention for practice. Whatever brought you to this space, to your mat, whether it be just needing a feeling of relaxation, a feeling of calm, or whether it just be a deep stretch. Take a moment. Visualize that for yourself. Visualize your body achieving that intention. And then whenever you're ready on your next inhale, reach the arms up above the head, spread the fingers wide. Huge breath in. As you exhale, walk your feet and arms towards the right corners of your mat. So you're making a semicircle with your body. Try not to lift yourself up, so you're not lifting anything up. Everything stays flat onto the mat. You're just coming into this arc shape. You should feel the stretch in the left side of your body. You can take your left hand on top of the right hand if you would like. You can also catch your left hand with your right wrist. Catch your left wrist with your right hand, and gently draw your left arm more towards the right. Another thing that you could do is to cross the left ankle over the right ankle. All right, so we're gonna breathe here for about another minute. Feel the left side of your body opening up. And continue your deep breathing. Huge inhale. Exhale, begin to take your arms and legs back to center. Reach nice and long through center. Point and flex your toes. Huge inhale, and then when you're ready, walk everything over to the left edge of your mat. Same thing, we're not lifting up. Everything lays flat onto the mat. Legs are flat, arms are flat. You're just making a semicircle, an arc shape with your body. Option here, if you want to go deeper, you can take your left hand to wrap around and catch your right wrist and very gently draw your right arm more towards the left. You can also take your right ankle and cross it above the left ankle. Hanging out here for a few more breaths. Three more, deep inhale. Slow exhale. Deep inhale. Slow exhale. Last one, deep inhale. Slow exhale. Unravel, make your way back to center. Reach super duper long. And then as you exhale, hug both of your knees in towards your chest. All right, from here, take your arms wide like a T, and then drop both of your knees towards the right. From here, you're going to begin to lift your left knee just a little bit higher than your right, and then start to send your right leg back behind you. With your right hand, gently place your right hand right above the left knee. Take your left hand and begin to reach for your right toes. All right, so you're coming somewhat to the side of your body. This is helpful if you have your bolster nearby. You can take your head to the bolster, and then you're gently drawing your right heel back towards the left glute. You should feel the stretch going down the front of your right quad. Well, the right quad only has a front, so you should feel the stretch going down the right quad. Continue to breathe here. Keep hugging that right leg towards the glute, and then again, you can take your right hand to your left knee. We'll hang out here for a few more breaths. It should feel super duper yummy for your right quad. One more breath in. Slow breath out. Gently release your right foot. And we'll do the same thing over to the left side. So we're going to take the knees over to the left. This time your right knee will come a little bit forward in front of the left knee. Your left leg's going to come back behind you. Take your right hand to catch your left ankle. And then from here, you can either use your left hand to come to the top of the right knee, or you can just let it hang back. Feel free to grab your bolster or your pillow, and then just relax here. Deep stretch going down the front of the left quad. I said it again, so going down the left quad. Breathe here for a few more breaths. Deep inhale. Slow exhale, maybe bring your left heel a little bit closer towards the glutes. And then whenever you're ready, gently release. Roll back down to your back. Move the bolster if you grab the bolster. Grab your block. Take your block to the low back. So this should be right on your sacrum. So find a happy spot. This should feel pretty comfortable. And we're just gonna hang out here in supported bridge. All right, so you can have your block on the lowest setting. You can take it up to the higher setting, depending on what feels good. And you should feel this right at the base of your low back. So again, hanging out right at that sacrum. Adjust the block until it feels good for you. All right, from here, slowly take your feet as wide as the edges of the mat, and then begin to allow your knees to drop in. So your feet are wide, your knees are dropping in. You should feel this in your glutes. Deep, deep stretch in the glutes here. Continue that deep breathing in through the nose, back out through your nose. One more deep inhale, slow exhale. Whenever you're ready, take your feet back to center, lift your hips up, remove the block, lower back down, and then just begin to windshield wipe the knees, dropping them from side to side. And then whenever you're ready, we'll slowly come up together and meet in a comfortable seated position. All right, from here, you're gonna take the legs out wide and grab your blocks. All right, so blocks are either gonna come to the inside of your thigh or right on top of your thigh. And maybe you need both blocks, maybe you don't need any blocks. All right, so I'll show you the movement that we're doing. Your chest is nice and tall, your legs are out wide, your spine is long. Hands will come to the back of the head, clasping the fingers, and then you'll gently lean over to one side. All right, so you want that opposite elbow pointing up to the ceiling. Here's where the block comes in handy. Maybe you're supported and you have one arm resting on the block. All right, so we're just gonna hang out here for a little bit, opening up the left side of the body, continuing to breathe. All right, trying to spin that chest open, maybe peeking behind the left armpit. Take a deep inhale, slow exhale. Whenever you're ready, come up to center, remove the block. Bend both of your legs back behind you towards the right. So the sole of your left foot should be directly above your right knee. Grab your bolster or your pillows. Take your bolster to the outside of your left hip. So you can either have it here where it's in line, or you can have it where it's on the longer edge. All right, no matter where you're at, inhale, find some length in your spine. As you exhale, begin to lay your belly onto the bolster. Oh, this should feel so good. You can either take your gaze over towards the left to continue the twist in your cervical spine, or you can just stay right here. Continue your breathing. And this should feel really good in that low back space. Maybe smile. Try not to fall asleep. Continue your breath. One more deep inhale. Slow exhale. Slowly begin to lift your chest all the way back up. Straighten out your legs. Take your legs back wide. We're gonna get that side body stretch now for the opposite side. All right, so once again, you know where we're going. Decide if you wanna use blocks in this pose or not. Chest is tall, clasp the fingers, hands to the back of the head. Begin to drop your elbow down to the opposite leg, and then you're lifting your chest towards the sky. The right elbow is pointing up towards the ceiling, really trying to find length here as you open up and twist. Deep, deep stretch going down the right side of the body. One more inhale, slow exhale. Inhale, slowly come up. This time you're gonna bend the knees over to the left side. The sole of your right foot will be right above the left knee. Take your bolster now over to the other side, coming right to the outside of your right hip, or you can take it parallel. Find what feels good. And maybe what feels good on one side doesn't feel so hot on the other, that's okay. Whenever you're ready, inhale, find length in your spine. Exhale, rotate to the right. Lay your belly on the bolster and hang out here. Gaze is either going to continue through your neck and go towards the right, or it'll come back here. 5 breaths. Deep breathing, just allowing yourself to unwind from your day. Just allowing the muscles to unwind. Another deep inhale. Slow exhale. Last one, deep inhale. Slow exhale. Whenever you're ready, gently begin to lift yourself up off of the bolster. Remove the bolster. And then from here, you can either have your legs straight out or you can have your legs crossed. We're gonna get a quick stretch for the wrist. So take your hands right below your armpits. Your fingertips will be facing back and away, and then very gently begin to round back. Chin will be in towards the chest, and you're almost bringing your elbows forward. All right, so you can move from side to side, but this is a nice stretch for your wrist right here. You can wiggle your fingers if that feels good. Getting into the forearms a little bit. Three, two, one. Slowly begin to lift up, and then just take a few circles with your wrist going one way, a few times the opposite way. Beautiful work. All right, from here we're going to transition onto all fours. All right, so we're going to do upper body thread the needle. So your right hand will move to the middle of your space. Inhale to lift the left arm up. As you exhale, dive your left arm over to the right, lower your shoulder and your ear down to the mat. So for this first position, we're trying to spin the chest open towards the sky. You can keep your right fingertips down to press your fingers down as you lift the chest open. Breathe. All right, whenever you're ready, slowly take your right palm back down. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left hand down. We're just gonna do the same thing to the opposite side. So inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, dive the right arm to the left. Lower your right shoulder and the right ear down. And you can continue pressing the left fingertips down as you try to spin your chest open towards the sky. Deep inhale, slow exhale. Last one, deep in, full out. Press the left hand down. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right hand down. All right, from here, lower all the way flat to your belly. Sphinx pose. So we're gonna take elbows to either side of the chest. Grab your block so your hands are squeezing the block. Take your legs together, begin to lift the chest up. Gaze is out and forward. Try to drop the shoulders down. Feel that stretch going down the belly. Breathe and hold for 3, 2. Last deep inhale. Slow exhale. Slowly lower down. Take your arms wide like a T. Turn your gaze to look at the right hand as you roll to the left side of your body. So now we're opening that chest back up. Breathing. Feeling that stretch go across the chest. Deep inhale. Slow exhale. One more. Deep inhale. Slow exhale. Same thing, other side. So this time, right arm out to the right. Gaze goes over to the left. Roll to the right side of your body. Feeling that stretch, opening up the chest. Deep inhale. Slow exhale. One more, deep inhale. Slow exhale. Last one, deep in. Full out. Slowly roll back down to your belly. And then slowly press your way up and then back into child's pose. Ooh, good stretch for the spine. Once you're ready, inhale, lift your chest up. Catch your chair bring your chair closer towards your body. All right, so from here, you can either have your legs crossed or you can have your legs extended coming through the chair. No matter where you're at, inhale to lift your chest up. As you exhale, fold the arms on top of each other and then begin to fold. Allow your forehead to rest down onto the chair. This is a really nice stretch for the back, especially if you struggle in forward fold. If you clench up your jaw or if you shrug your shoulders, this will kind of help to take a lot of the work out of it. You can even take your arms forward if you don't want to keep them folded. This is really calming. If you struggle with headaches or even anxiety, this is a really great pose just to relax your body. Deep inhale, slow exhale. 2 more here. Last one. From here, slowly begin to lift your chest up. Remove the chair. Final pose is one of my absolute favorite poses. We're gonna do legs up the wall. All right, so come sit next to a wall. You wanna sit with your shoulder almost grazing the wall. From there, you're gonna begin to lean back, and then as you lean back, swing your legs up to the wall. All right, so the backs of your legs do not have to touch. Just get as close as comfortable for you. I like to get pretty flush to the wall just because that works for me. But like I said, your legs don't need to be touching, just get as close as comfortable. From here, your arms can come to your side, they can rest at your belly. And hold and breathe. Legs up the wall is one of my absolute favorite poses for a few reasons. It's really, really good for resetting circulation. So all the blood in your feet is now pulling down your legs towards your hips. When you remove your body from the wall, you'll have fresh blood running through your legs. It's also really good because it helps to reset your central nervous system. So if you struggle with depression or anxiety or even really bad migraines, this is a really, really great pose to get into. I've also had clients tell me that this pose is excellent for them if they have problems falling asleep. So you can hop into this pose in a dark room and just help to relax your mind and body. So we're gonna hang out here for a little bit. But if you find that you wanna stay in even past the end of this class, feel free. Whenever you're ready, begin to wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. Spread your legs as wide as you can onto the wall. Get a quick stretch for the insides of your legs. From there, slowly begin to bend the knees, bring your feet flat to the wall, hug your knees in towards your chest. From there, roll to one side. Hang out there for a little bit. And then once you're ready, we'll meet together with a comfortable seat. Thank you so much for being here for this propped up practice. Whether you're getting ready to drift off to sleep or you just needed something to help your body unwind, I am so grateful for you pressing play on this flow. If you enjoyed the practice today, please leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up, or share this video with a friend. Remember to subscribe so that way you can stay up to date with all the latest content and flows on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for being here. Again, it is just a joy to be able to share this beautiful practice with you. The light in me honors the light inside of you. Namaste.